Hello, it's Tuesday and I haven't made a vlog in 2 weeks. So, here I am, finally making a vlog, and it's been 2 weeks, and I mean, yeah, that's bad for me, but, I mean, guys, like, come on. Y'all aren't making vlogs either. So we don't feel quite as bad. There have been a lot of things that have happened since the last time I vlogged. The Sunday before last, I went to the One Direction concert. It was so good. I loved it so much. And oh my god, and I saw 5 Seconds of Summer live, and I was just like freaking out over them. Like during 5 Seconds of Summer, like, because they're the opening act for One Direction, I was like fangirling so hard, like I could barely stand up, and I was barely able to breathe, and like I almost passed out, and I was just like so like, that I like ripped my poster. So that got pretty legit. Like, that was a pretty big deal for me. Since then, I started listening to this podcast called Welcome to Night Vale, which is really, really difficult for me to explain to you. But basically, there's this fictional desert town called Night Vale, and the podcast is its radio show, and its host Cecil Baldwin, whose voice is like velvety perfection. And all this like random fucked up shit is happening in Night Vale, but like Cecil just talks about it like it's NBD, because it is NBD for Night Vale. And so there's like this giant glow cloud. Bow down, all hail the great glow cloud. There's this dog park. Do not look at the dog park. Dogs are not allowed in the dog park. Their human owners are not allowed in the dog park. No one is allowed in the dog park. Do not look at the dog park. And like these angels, which don't exist. The angels are not real. And this like small town under Bowling Lane 5 at the bowling alley, and perfect Carlos and his perfect hair, all this like random shit, and it's so good, and like I can't even explain it to you. I just can't even explain it to you. I can't tell you what it is. All I can tell you is that it's fucked up and amazing. And now, the weather. My song of the week this week is, I would say best song ever, but I don't want to be cliche and shove my Directioner feels down your throat. I will get back to that note in a moment. But for now, my song of the week is actually called Lost in You, and it was written by Kerrigan and Loudermilk, and it's like, you can only find it like on their Bandcamp, Randoms 2000 to 2008, and it's so good, but it's like not in any of their shows, and I can't find YouTube recordings of it anywhere, and like I have like no possible way to like find it and like hold on and keep it and like learn it and stuff. But it's so amazing. So that's my song of the week. It's Lost in You, written by Kerrigan and Loudermilk, and it's beautiful, and yeah. Best song ever. That music video came out, and oh my fucking god, it was beautiful, and I died a million times over and over again, and they were just perfect. Everything about it is perfect, and I could make a full-length vlog about my feelings towards that music video, so I'm not going to really go too far into depth on that. Another thing that has happened for me since I last vlogged is I went to see a Rocky Horror Picture Show at River Oaks at midnight and stuff, so I did the whole live show thing, and it was so much fun. Oh my god. And the guy that played Frankenfurter is actually a junior theater major at U of H, and so I went with my friend Kristen, and I was sitting next to her, and we were like on the outside, and so, you know, the people on the outside are gonna get harassed, like, because the actors will, like, go into the aisles and stuff. So, like, Frankenfurter came up to me, and at one point he, like, had this bagel for some reason, and he, like, put it on his crotch, and he was like, do you want some bagel? And I was like, no, not really. And he's like, you want some bagel? So he then pretty much, like, force-fed me the bagel to where it, like, would appear that I was giving him a blowjob. And he turns to Kristen and he goes, you should be proud of her. Oh, shit, Kristen! How are you? And he, like, totally broke character for a little bit just to, like, say hello to Kristen. But it was super entertaining and stuff, like, and I don't know. But I had so much fun, guys. And I really want to shadow cast, and I definitely want to go again and again and again so that I can learn, like, the whole extra script and stuff. Like, I didn't know that much of it. I only knew a couple of them because, like, my dad taught them to me. But I'm gonna learn all of it, and I'm gonna go again. It's gonna be so much fun. And I know, Elizabeth, you wanted to go, so we should definitely go. It's the second Saturday every month. And they had 2 shows in July and June because of summer. Yeah, maybe if I'm not busy for the second Saturday of August, we should definitely go. Speaking of being busy in August and stuff, I move in on the 22nd of August. So I have to, like, start packing and stuff, and I don't even know where to start with packing. I mean, I've already gotten a lot of the stuff for my dorm room. And I also need to finish reading scripts and work on my audition pieces because Saturday before school starts, I have auditions for the first semester of shows, and we're doing these shows. We're doing Beau Stratagem, Blood Wedding, and Best Christmas Pageant Ever. And I'm already about 3/4 of the way through Beau Stratagem, and I absolutely love it, like, so much. It's like Restoration era Comedy of Errors type thing. Like, I know that She Stoops to Conquer is a very bad example, at least with our experience with She Stoops to Conquer, it's a bad example. But you guys don't realize that She Stoops to Conquer is actually an excellent play. Clements just did a terrible job of performing it. But it's a lot like that. So I'll probably pull an audition piece from She Stoops, which I still fondly refer to as She Poops. And then Blood Wedding was actually the UIL show at Clements my freshman year. So I have a pretty good understanding of it. It's like Spanish soap opera meets Greek tragedy, and they just had a love child, and it's really cool, but it's one of those things that really makes no fucking sense. And then Best Christmas Pageant Ever is, I don't really know that much about it. All I know is that it's like the children's Christmas show, and a lot of freshmen are passed in that one. But I just really, really, really want to be in Beau Stratagem, like, so badly. Oh my god, like, I don't know. And then I want to go in there, like, first, right off the bat, and be like, hello, I can do a beautiful British accent, and I'm super open to learning all of the British dialects. So mold me, because I'm your clay. I'm your British clay. So otherwise, there's not a lot going on. I know, like, I go through this whole list of a lot of things happening, and then I say there's not a lot going on. But I have just kind of been, like, lumping it around in my room lately because I have my laptop now. So I pretty much am reclusive, and I don't leave my room. But I'm not in my room right now because I don't like the lighting in my room. Everything looks pink because my walls are pink. Well, I'm not really saying exciting things. I'm kind of rambling on random shit, and I already have about 10 minutes worth of footage. Go listen just to the entire album of Randoms 2001 to 2008, I believe. It has, like, the original Party Worth Crashing, which is called Just This Once, and it's so weird because it's, like, the same thing, and except like completely different for parts of it. And it also has the song called, like, Stand With Me, which is the same, like, it is the same music as The Proposal from Sam Brown, except completely different lyrics. It's absolutely about nothing similar. So it's really cool, though, to see, like, kind of how their writing style has changed since those pieces, but some of those pieces are amazing. I really like Lost in You, which is my song of the week, and I also like The Long, Long Road. So yeah, guys, I'm starting to get really excited about college, and I'm excited, like, I really want to make friends and stuff. I think I did find someone that will go to the One Direction premiere with me, so super duper on that. I just kind of need to hang out with him a couple times before then, so that we can be like, yeah, let's go see the One Direction movie together, you know? Because I don't want that to be, like, our first or second friend outing, because that would be weird, because then he wouldn't want to be friends with me anymore. I love you guys. See you later.